Most people think knee pain is just part of getting older, something you have to live with forever. But what if I told you that with a few simple exercises you can start making your knees stronger and more stable starting today, without machines, without heavy weights, and without hurting yourself? Hi, my friend. Thank you for being here today, and I truly hope what I share helps you feel better and move with more confidence. Knee pain can be frustrating, especially when it stops you from walking comfortably, climbing stairs, or enjoying time with your family. But the good news is that your knees can get stronger at any age if you train them the right way. Today, I will show you 5 beginner-friendly exercises that help reduce pain and improve stability. These are safe, simple, and effective, and you can do them at home with very little equipment. Before we begin, it is important to understand something about your knees. Your knee joint is actually a very simple joint. It mainly bends and straightens, and that is all it really does. Because of this, the strength of your knee comes from the muscles around it. The main muscles are your quadriceps, which are the big muscles on the front of your thigh, your hamstrings, which are on the back of your thigh, and one calf muscle that also helps bend the knee. But here is something many people do not realize. Even though the knee only bends and straightens, the position of your knee depends a lot on your hips and ankles. If your hips are weak or your ankles are stiff, your knee can move in the wrong direction, and that can cause pain. So when we talk about strengthening your knees, we are not only training your knee muscles but also your hips and supporting muscles to keep everything aligned and stable. These exercises are part 1, which means they are for beginners. They are gentle but powerful. If you stay consistent, you will notice better control, less pain, and more confidence in your movements. Let us begin with the first exercise. The first exercise is called a quad set. It is very simple, but extremely important. Sit on the floor or on your bed, with one leg stretched straight in front of you. Now look at the front of your thigh. This is your quadriceps muscle. What you are going to do is tighten this muscle as hard as you can. Imagine you are pushing the back of your knee down into the floor or bed. You should feel the muscle on the front of your thigh get firm. Hold this squeeze for about 3 to 5 seconds, then relax. This exercise is not just about strength, it also helps your brain reconnect with your muscle. Many people with knee pain have trouble activating their quad properly, so this exercise teaches your body how to use that muscle again. Do this 10 times, holding each squeeze for 3 to 5 seconds. If it feels easy, you can do 20 or even 30 repetitions. You can do up to 3 sets if your body feels comfortable. The second exercise builds on the first one. It is called a straight leg raise. Start in the same position with one leg straight and the other bent. First, do your quad set. Tighten the muscle and push your knee down. Keep that muscle tight. Now slowly lift your straight leg about 12 inches off the floor, keeping the knee straight the entire time. Hold for 1 second, then slowly lower it back down. The most important thing here is control. Do not let your knee bend when you lift the leg. Keep the muscle tight the whole time. This helps build strength in your quad and also works your hip muscles. Do 10 repetitions. If it feels good, you can do 2 or 3 sets. Go slow and breathe naturally. The third exercise is called a short arc quad. For this one, you need a small pillow, towel, or foam roll. Place it under your knee, so your knee is slightly bent. Now tighten your quad muscle and straighten your leg until your knee is fully straight. Then slowly lower it back down to the pillow. This movement is small, but it is very powerful. Focus on squeezing the front of your thigh and controlling the movement. Go slow on the way up and slow on the way down. Do 10 repetitions. If it feels easy, work your way up to 20 or even 30 repetitions. If you want more challenge later, you can add a small ankle weight, but only if it feels safe and comfortable. Now we are going to move on to the back of your legs and your hips. These muscles are very important for knee support. The fourth exercise is called a bridge. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Place your arms by your sides. Now squeeze your butt muscles and your hamstrings and lift your hips toward the ceiling. When you lift up, your body should form a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold this position for about 3 seconds, then slowly lower your hips back down. The focus is on squeezing your glutes and hamstrings. Do not rush, Control the movement and breathe normally. Do 10 repetitions. If it feels good, work your way up to 20 or 30. When this becomes easy, you can try a single leg bridge. Keep one foot on the floor and extend the other leg straight. Now lift your hips using only one leg. This is more challenging and really strengthens your hips and hamstrings. Do this only if your body feels ready. The fifth and final exercise focuses on your hip muscles, which play a huge role in knee stability. These muscles are on the side of your hips and help keep your knees in the right position when you walk or stand. Lie on your side with your bottom leg bent and your top leg straight. Now, slowly lift your top leg up and slightly back. Imagine you are pushing your heel toward the wall behind you. Do not point your toes up or forward. Leading with your heel helps activate the right muscles. Lift the leg slowly, then lower it slowly. You should feel the muscles on the side of your hip working. Do 10 repetitions. If it feels good, do 2 or 3 sets. Keep your body steady and do not rock forward or backward. These 5 exercises work together to strengthen your knee muscles, your hips, and your supporting muscles. When you strengthen all of these areas, your knee joint becomes more stable and your pain can start to decrease. Here are some important tips to remember. Always move slowly and with control. Do not rush through the exercises. If something causes sharp pain, stop and rest. Mild muscle fatigue is normal, but pain is not. Drink water and take breaks if needed. Try to do these exercises 3 to 5 times per week for best results. Consistency is the key. You do not need to do everything perfectly, but you do need to keep showing up. Even 10 minutes a day can make a big difference over time. Your body is amazing. It can adapt, heal, and get stronger when you give it the right movement. Knee pain does not have to control your life. You deserve to walk with confidence, climb stairs without fear, and enjoy your daily activities again. If you stay committed to these exercises, you will start to notice better control, less stiffness, and improved strength. This is just phase 1. Once these feel easy, you can move on to more advanced exercises to continue your progress. Remember, your knees support you every day. Take care of them, strengthen them, and they will take care of you in return. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I truly hope this helps you feel stronger and more confident in your body.